to Squid Island. This is my last week as president, and the elections have begun. So we're going to be hearing from Jelly and Karina. However, today does not go to plan.
What? What did you do?
What just happened?
What was that?
Oh my God! What the? I'd even go to say that this is probably one of the most mind-blowing episodes you'll ever see. What a sad, sad day.
It's a beautiful day.
Wait, what do you mean, what a sad day? What are you talking about?
This is the final week of my presidency, but hey.
No, it's a great day
Okay.
because the elections are starting.
Yeah.
It's begun.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do a horn. I'll do a horn.
Okay, right. Okay, well,
That sounds like a good
guys,
horn.
the link is in the description to vote right now.
Yes.
And we're doing
It's on
something new,
Reddit.
aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Tell
a
us about
brand
it,
new
Kramer.
Reddit.
How
So
does it
basically, we made a Squid Island Reddit where you guys can now go and vote, but you have to register yourself as a user. So do that right now
That's
and
right.
put in your votes.
Join our Reddit, boys. Vote for me.
Anyway,
Vote for me.
okay, all right. Yeah, it could be either two of you. We get it. But we've got a lot
does
to
that
get on
mean-
with.
So what is it exactly we're doing today, Mr. President?
Don't you have to kind of like put that trident down or something?
No,
Or do you
yeah.
still-
Just saying,
I'm
Slogo,
still the
kick him
president
off the
today.
platform.
Oh.
He can't be up on
The
there. huh?
disrespect, unbelievable. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, as they say. Later
Oh, I
on in
love
the
that.
video, we are going to be hosting a debate between Karina and Jelly
Oh, I'm so
about
ready.
who's going to be
I'm
president.
ready to debate with you,
And I will
mate.
be-
I'm ready
Whoa.
to bait you, buddy.
Guys, I will be the moderator for this debate, and it's going to be great.
Yay, that rhymes.
Let's head over to the town hall, actually. We need to review, before we get into that, what
Whoa,
you guys
look
have been
at
up to.
Beanie from here. What
Hang
a
on, Jelly.
view,
I
bro.
do have a bone
What
to
the
pick
heck
with
is
you.
this?
A bone to pick.
Why did you...
I got a bone statue for you right back there. Anyway.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw that.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
one thing at a
First
time,
thing,
Jelly.
why did you just fill this in with water? It's so
It's
annoying.
Squid Island. What if there's squids
Oh
living
my
underneath?
god. So Jelly was supposed to build a bone statue on Pork Island. And
That's
Karina
right,
was
that's
supposed to
right.
replace the Portco wheat farm with factory.
Yes.
Let's go check
Wow,
this
the
out.
tasks that the president gives us are
What did
so
you think?
related to Squid
We're
Island and not to
supporting
pork at
local
all.
business. It's in the
Jelly-
constitution or laws or whatever,
Your
my pledge.
vibe has
Business.
gone down monstrositously, Jelly. It's gone down a lot, your vibe. You need to bring it back up, buddy.
Okay.
No, I
So-
have good vibes. I have good
Over
vibes.
there, all
Yes.
I see is a statue of my dead dog.
Yeah, why did you do
You
that?
have a dead dog?
No, I
Why did you
have a
make a
very
dead dog
alive dog,
statue?
Jelly.
No, it's that's not what it is. It's just a bone statue. Don't you see?
You literally called it a dead Bork statue.
No, guys, come over here.
My guy literally called it a dead Bork statue. What are you talking about?
I gotta agree with
It's a dead
President
bone
Slogo
statue.
on this one. You built
It's a
a
bone
dead
statue.
dog.
Don't you see it?
Why is he going over there anyway? I can
Jelly,
see
I've
it from
already
here.
been there.
I was gonna show you guys. It's made out of bone block.
I don't need to know that
Well,
you've
we
threatened
can
my
see
dog's
that,
life.
Jelly.
Anyway, Karina,
I am not threatening no one.
Yes.
you
Listen-
built
listen
a
up, Mr.
factory, which is
Slogo.
great. Look at this
Yeah.
thing.
You
Yeah, it's
told
actually
me
really
to build a
good.
statue,
Look at this.
and that's
This is
exactly
so
what
cool.
I did.
Look at this
In, and
weed.
you can go out, and guess
You
what?
guys
It's
just-
also
Bro is
fully
just over there
automatic.
yapping. All right, let's see
He's
it.
just yapping.
Let's see it again.
Yeah. Turn it on.
Let's
Josh!
go! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of support that I would expect from the residents, not threats.
See, I'm making Squid Island better. Jelly's making it worse. And that's
Crainer,
why
you're
you should
literally-
vote for Crainer.
All right,
2024.
You're building on Josh's land. How are you making Squid
He's
Island
supporting
better?
local businesses.
I'm supporting Bob Code, dude. Get with the program, idiot. Sorry, that was kind of. I'm sorry. That was,
Anyway,
You guys
so you don't like the
also-
statue,
you
Josh?
guys-
that's kind of rude.
Dude, you literally... Okay, I'm not even going to get into this.
hey, everybody. Every editor of every video, zoom in on that real quick.
Whoa, it's so huge. Crainer,
that's
what are you
right.
doing? Oh my god.
It's vote Crainer
The
side,
other thing
dude.
that
Come
we
on.
see
had
that.
was a big old tax. 64 diamonds. Let me check in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little messed up, not gonna lie.
There you go. My God, look at this.
We've all donated it. We've
Great
all
work.
donated
Quick
it.
maths. How many diamonds is that in total?
9 diamonds for 1 block. That would be.
Crainer, put down a crafting table.
That would be around 9.
Crainer, crafting table.
I think, or something like that.
Hey.
There you go, buddy.
Much more than that. Much more than that.
Now, come on, make him and
Ooh.
show me how many we've got.
This is
Pressy.
gonna be great.
Blocks.
Boom. Should we put these in the vault?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's gonna be nice, right?
I think, actually, this is going to be pretty much filling this thing up now.
You think so?
Yeah.
Already?
Dude, we're gonna fill it with diamonds.
You've done really great.
Let's move them around. What is this?
Okay.
What is that?
What is happening down there?
Jelly, your tunnels are still here.
Why do you have so many gosh that... What?
What did you do?
What just happened?
What was that?
Oh my god! What the?
What happened?
What just happened?
Josh? Jelly?
Crainer, will you explain your Jelly?
What do you mean me?
Let me come back down.
We lost everything we've been working for this entire time.
Can I ask you a question, Josh? How did you see what
Who's
was
done
underneath
this?
the emeralds? Why did you
There was
decide
a
to break the floor?
torch going through the thing, and I thought,
My beautiful vault!
So, let me quickly explain what's going on here, all right? Jelly
Wait,
Inc.,
look, redstone is here.
Successful company.
Wait, follow it, follow it.
all right?
Follow the redstone. It'll lead us to something.
what is this?
It's going this way.
I'm
Wait,
not
it
gonna
just
say
climbs
anything
up.
unless you give me the moment. That's fine. That's
Is
completely
Jelly
fine. I'll come back
Inc.
up.
behind this? Is he the
I
one
was
that did
literally
this?
saying that, and you're not listening.
Where is this going, Jelly? Where have you made this tunnel go to?
Wait,
And why would you want
so
all
you
the diamonds
built this,
exploded?
Jelly? I'm so confused right
listen
now.
to me.
I am
Listen
so
to me.
confused.
What?
Come back up. Come back up.
Well, yeah, I guess you would know where we come back up.
So here's the thing.
What?
This alarm it was off. So whoever did this has been working with has activated TNT that I did not activate.
But-
Jelly Inc. has installed a trap for thieves.
Why would you do that?
So now listen to me.
Nobody asked you to do that.
Nobody asked me to do it.
And
but it's in my
clearly you are
constitution, it's in my own oath.
incompetent because
No,
it
I'm
blew
Breaking
up.
redstone,
Someone
dude.
has messed with it because look, it's still on. If this lever was switched
What
off,
lever?
There were literally tunnels.
if this lever is switched off, there you go. Now I turned it off.
Oh, so somebody
Now
would have
the
known that there's a
TNT
lever
would have
here.
blown
What are
up.
you talking about, Jelly?
Meaning Somebody has messed with my redstone and it
No,
wasn't
no, no,
me.
no,
It
Jelly.
wasn't me.
Jelly, we
You
were literally
placed
just here.
TNT inside the vault. Are you
I
mad?
didn't place TNT inside the vault. I placed TNT next to the
Oh
vault
my God.
in case
Okay.
a thief would steal our
Jelly,
diamonds.
can I ask you a very simple question, Jelly? If you hadn't placed this down, right, and somebody stole diamonds, we would still have the diamonds.
No, no, no. If someone steals the diamonds, you don't have the diamonds, Crainer.
Now
Unless
we
it's you
don't,
stealing
because
the
you
diamonds.
destroyed them with your dumb security thing that
I
nobody
didn't
needed.
destroy them. I didn't destroy them. We all saw it. The redstone line was activated. So
Jelly,
that
how would
trap was,
anybody
in fact,
know
working
that there's
properly.
a lever here?
And
How would
someone-
anybody know that except for you? We were literally
No,
just
Jelly,
here looking at the
Jelly,
sign. Nobody's turned it on.
Who
Crainer, no,
asked you to
exactly.
put a trap in the vault? That's
Who asked
mental.
you?
You really protected everything in the vault there. You really did, Jelly.
What
You
I'm
wanted to
saying
move
is
some things
someone
around,
has
and then it
touched
blew
my
up.
redstone work, all right? So that thing blowing up right there was not my responsibility.
It blew up because you placed it there.
It blew up because Josh dug a hole and somehow activated the trap.
What? It's
Clearly.
my
How else
fault.
did it blow up? Josh, did you break the block in front of the piston?
I just dug under where there was a torch going through the ground. I don't know what I,
don't
did.
know.
Like, I don't know what you're
Yeah, no,
talking
but
about. Why?
what I'm
What?
saying is-
Okay, look. This needs to just stop. Okay, the vault has
vault.
been destroyed.
It's gone.
I can't
And who's
even.
responsible for that? Not me.
You,
It didn't happen because
Jelly.
of me. Just saying.
Jelly,
No.
You literally are the
your
reason,
business
dude.
has installed a faulty, terrible trap
How is
that
it
no
faulty?
one
It was
asked
literally
for.
working.
How is it faulty? It blew up the entire vault. Are you kidding me?
Because you messed with it. Listen, my entire idea with it is that it protects the vault against thieves.
Okay, so what if one of us put down a redstone block down there and that set it off, Jelly?
Yeah, or
Well,
like
but that
anyone.
didn't happen now, did it?
But
Someone that
we were
would have
just,
gone instead.
we literally were just moving some of our valuables around, Jelly, and it blew up. Are you mad? That is
You've
insane.
actually gone
behavior.
insane.
All right, so
Jelly.
what do you want me to do? You want to throw me in prison? Throw me in prison. I don't even care anymore.
I guess I'm not the president yet. All I know is that
All
we
right,
don't have a vault.
Well, all I know is it's time for the debate, guys.
No.
So,
Whatever happened there, Jelly Inc.'s responsibility is to secure Squid Island, and that is exactly what happened.
Yeah,
if
you really kept it
messes
safe,
with
buddy.
redstone wires or
Yeah.
triggers TNT themselves,
You really kept it
that's not up
safe.
to me.
When we wanted to move things around a little bit, yeah, you really kept it safe. Now we don't own anything. Great job, Jelly Inc.
this sort of
he's
chaos
still-
is
he's still
exactly what I was
carrying-
worried about.
He's still carrying what, like, I don't
Oh
know,
yeah, dude,
15 diamond blocks?
Wait, I've still got the most of the tax that we managed to get from last week.
Crainer. Exactly,
Luckily,
so we're fine.
luckily, I made a high tax. Otherwise, we would be so poor. We would have nothing. Nothing.
So what are you
Nothing to
complaining
show
about
for.
exactly, Crainer?
Are you, dude? He's
Yeah,
the biggest gaslighter ever. Jelly is the biggest
Okay,
gaslighter
this is enough. Okay,
ever.
look. At least the
I didn't
some of
gaslight
the
that
wealth
one,
has
though.
been. No, you. Well, yeah. I mean,
didn't
you
blow it
lit
up.
that.
I didn't blow it
Let's
up.
bring this energy to the debates. I think we need to move on.
Both of you, I want you to go back to your land. I want you to prepare your debate, okay? Let me grab something for you guys. Hang on a second. Okay, here's a book each.
Okay.
All right, you've got a maximum of 10 key points for your debate. You can write them down.
Okay.
And then I'll see you back in
Question.
Slogo land, okay?
All right, easy.
What is a key point? Is it what we want to
Crainer.
like bring up in the debate?
You're
or is
not
it,
making yourself look good as a president
Oh,
right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna make key points.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a key point? Well, this has gone way crazier than I expected. I've just gone over to my vault here, which is still a work in progress. And I'm thinking it might be a good idea to put the stuff that we saved in here. Although I have a feeling that they're going to like really negatively react to this, but I don't really know where else. I mean, what do I do? Just keep them in my inventory? That doesn't sound good. So I'm just gonna put them down in here. I'm just warning you guys, they're probably gonna get upset about it, but it's completely accessible. Like the door doesn't even fully close yet, so they can get upset about it. I'm just trying to do my part here. I mean, this has all just gone chaotic anyway, so yeah, I don't even know what to think. And then we've also got a couple of emerald blocks here, and then three diamonds, which we can put in a chest. And plop. Just to reiterate, this is just temporary, so that they are somewhat safe and not in like an inventory. We will get this stuff moved back to the main vault as soon as one exists, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to the stage and get prepared. Maybe we could change some of the decorations. Actually, let's grab some wool and do that so it matches them.
Oh, this
Whoa,
looks
look at
good,
those
Josh.
colors.
What do you think, guys?
Dang,
What do you
it
think?
looks great,
Please
it
take
looks
your
great.
position.
Whoa, is this your stage?
Yeah.
Cool,
That's
cool.
not our
Crainer,
position.
is that your position right there next to Josh, or?
No, I'll be right here on the platform where I deserve to be. Thank you very
All
much.
right, are you ready for this, Crainer? Are you
Yep.
ready for this?
So
Yes,
the
I have
format
made
today.
keynotes.
Oh, before we actually start, I would like us to do the pledge.
Oh, yes,
All
I've got
right,
it ready.
of
I've got it
course.
ready.
All right, take it away,
Actually,
Crainer.
I don't.
I
have
pledge
it.
allegiance.
I pledge
to the
allegiance
flag
to the
of
flag
the United
to the flag
States
of the United
Squid
States
Island,
of Squid
The United
Island.
States of Squid Island.
and to the laws for which it stands,
And for the laws of the nation of the King Glowy the Third.
Under King Glowy the Third.
with peace and
With
prosperity
peace
for
and
all.
prosperity for all.
You guys didn't have your book at all, any of you?
No, we were doing.
No, we are.
We were
copying.
harmonizing. Let me explain how this is going to go. So,
Yes.
Okay.
you guys have collected some key points.
Keynotes,
Each of
yes,
you are going to
collected.
take turns making your point, and then the opposition may respond to the point, and then it's closed, and we move on to the next one, okay?
That sounds good.
What?
So
Are
who
you not
starts?
asking the points? That doesn't make any sense. But
Look,
all right.
we're making it, we're just working with it, okay? You're going to
So
complain about
who
everything?
starts? Who still goes first,
It's
mister?
just gonna be a messy order, is what I'm
All
saying.
right, I'm going to
Slogo.
flip a coin.
Yes.
There's no coins in Minecraft.
All right,
He's flipping
ready?
it in real life, I
Heads or
guess.
tails, Jelly?
Heads.
Tails.
I said jelly, but okay. Jelly said tails.
Yeah.
It's tails, so Jelly
Dang
gets to
it.
go first.
Okay, you go
All
first
right.
then.
So please
So-
make your first point.
My first point is about integrity. Now, Crainer, my responsibility is to act lawfully in all my dealings as president. Have you been lawfully, Crainer? I don't think that's necessarily true. Is it, Crainer?
Can I respond now or do I wait
Are
until,
you finished with your
I don't really-
point?
I-
Okay,
can I make an
Crainer.
argument?
Crainer, you can now make your counterpoint.
Okay. Have I always been the best citizen? No, but I have served my sentence, and I think that clears me of the suspicion that was once withheld towards me before I served prison sentence. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you do as a lawful citizen.
Okay, time.
Thank you.
Now, Craner, I would like you to make your point, please.
I can't comment on that?
No, he responded to you, Jelly.
You respond to me,
but I
Jelly.
can't respond to his response. Mister,
No,
sir,
I'm trying to have some sort of a
this doesn't
system
work
here.
like this.
Now
Okay.
it's my point, and you get to respond to my point.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so I didn't understand what a keynote was, so I wrote, my first keynote is that I am the most peaceful member of Squid Island. So, I guess debate that if you want, Jelly.
Yep, Jelly, you may counter that.
Craner is, in fact, quite a peaceful guy.
Thanks.
He's got a very lovely pet. He's got a lovely heart. But does that give you enough to become a president of a sacred land, of a land that is ran by very, very good villagers, very, very good people? Does he carry the responsibility even though he is peaceful?
Okay, time.
I don't think so.
All right, Jelly, you may now make your next point.
My next point is about the environment. I, as president, will always prioritize the protection and preservation of Squid Island, including making buildings historical. I have been the one that has lost the most. That tower right there you see next to Craner's banner used to be a much more beautiful tower. If I was president, that tower would have been classified as a historical building. And therefore, I will, when I become president, classify other buildings as historical buildings. For example, Craner, your beautiful humpy statue. Do you want to see that one destroyed ever? Probably not. I'll continue there. I will also implement sustainable practices.
Whoa. Time.
keep
Separate
going.
point. Craner, you may respond. You may respond. You've had too long. Craner, you respond.
Okay, I am against the point Jelly makes about historical buildings for one reason only. This island needs to move forward. We can't be stuck in the past.
I think he wants to burn my bee
Whoa,
back down again.
Quiet down, Jelly. It's Craner's turn.
If the land was what Jelly wants it to be, there would still be a stinking lava tower over there not used for anything. We have limited space on Squid Island. We need to progress. We need to remove some things in order to build great things.
Time. Okay.
I agree with that. Can I respond? Thank you. I agree with that. We need to move forward.
See, he's trying to fix it
Okay.
now because
It
he
is
knows his
important
point
That's
was
enough.
dumb.
That's
he
enough.
knows his
Acknowledge our
point was
heritage.
dumb.
Look, guys.
So now
Squid
he's
Island's culture,
backtracking
and
because he
therefore-
knows he
Okay,
sounds like an idiot.
Quiet. Can we please keep this on track, Jelly? Thank you. Please keep within the
you allowed him
structure.
a response, then I
Yes,
get a
I will
response
allow
too.
responses depending on whether it seems like there's a response needed, okay? You can now make your next point.
Okay. My keynote number 2 is I have never blown up the vault.
The Walt?
So you go ahead on that, Jelly, if you want
I
to
don't know what
comment
he
on
said,
that.
Mr. President. What is a Walt?
Oh, so now we're making fun of accents. Okay, that's real mature. What a good president. Vote Jelly if you want. I guess he's just an accent
I can
bully.
debate on that. Last time I checked, I didn't blow up the vault.
All right,
That's my response.
Jelly, can you please make your next point, please?
Make your next point,
My
Jelly.
next point is about equality. So, every citizen on Squid Island will be treated fairly and with respect. And that includes the villagers when I am president.
Craner, do you have a response to that point?
Is Jelly not the guy that have actively built a more secure, locked-in place for the villagers to live in?
That was my task,
I
Mr.
guess
President.
be prisoned in. Be
That was my
imprisoned
task,
in.
Mr. President.
I'm just saying, if you really care about
Jelly,
the
can you
freedom-
please let Craner talk?
Anyway, that was my point.
Okay, Jelly, do you
respond to
want
that?
to respond to that one?
Yeah. I never said about villagers' freedom. I just said about equality.
Do you think they're living equal right now?
Okay, Jelly,
sorry.
it's now time for your next point.
Me, right?
Oh yeah,
it's
Craner.
Craner's.
My keynote number 3 is I have never been an active dictator. Jelly, go ahead.
When was I an active dictator?
Oh, yeah. When did that ever happen?
Whoa, one at a time. Jelly, response.
I want to ask a question to Craner.
You can
When was
you can
I
do
a
that.
dictator?
During your mayor thing, you extended the mayor thing.
Okay, and what makes that part of me a dictator?
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'll just see what all the people think that are watching the video.
Okay,
Jelly.
all right.
I think we
Now-
all remember that you were once
No,
a
this is a part
dictator.
of my response, Mr. President.
He was driven wild with power, and he will be again.
When I was mayor, Squid Island was under control and was at its best that it has ever been. And everyone will agree with me on that. Squid Island was organized. Squid Island was dedicated. There was equality. There were historical buildings. There were artifacts. Craner, when I was mayor, things were under control. And it is time for things to start becoming under control
Okay,
again,
that's
Craner.
enough. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Okay,
I'm also
so now
okay with that.
I want to hear each of you's final points,
I
and then
have
we
more
will have.
points.
Then
I
we
have a
will
lot
have
more.
questions.
You asked us to do
Well,
10, dude.
you guys talking too much. Okay.
Okay, hurry it up then, Jelly. Be quick.
You
with your
guys,
next
okay,
one.
okay. I'll allow you guys to make 2 points each. You better pick the good ones, and it's going to be one after the other. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Jelly, you may go first with your point.
My next point is gonna be about collaborating. You see, one thing that we are failing to do as the only true residents on this island is to work together.
I thought villagers were equal.
Crainer, quiet.
Sorry.
Villages are villages, Craner. If you find yourself
Jelly,
a villager,
please
then
address
I'm
the
fine with
audience.
it.
Thank you.
That's you? Oh, okay.
Yes.
When I become president, I will make sure that all companies working on Squid Island work together in a fair and responsible way. We will make sure that the companies will become bigger and stronger and even more rich together.
Crainer, do you need a response to that?
No, not really.
All
He's
right.
just yapping.
What's your point, Grainer?
All right, my next point, and I think this one is important to say, that when I become president, okay, TNT will be banned from the island. I think we've learned that from our mistakes. Okay, we can't handle the grown-up boom booms, especially not this kid over here.
Excuse
TNT
me?
needs to be banned from the island when I'm the president. Take it.
Jelly, do you have a response to that?
Absolutely, I do. I agree with Craner. TNT is an explosive device and it doesn't belong on this island. However, sometimes drastic measures have to be taken. You see, my houses have previously been blown up by TNT, and I would love if TNT is banned. Thank you, Craner. Good point.
Okay, all right, Jelly, your final point before questions.
Let me see. Which one should I say?
Yeah, better be something you can actually agree with, Jelly.
What do you mean? I am agreeing with you.
To the point, please, before we need questions as well afterwards.
My last point will be about lawmaking. I, as president, will make sure to listen to all citizens and take your things or your points into consideration when creating laws. That is something that is currently not done. And I feel like we need to work together to make Squid Island great again.
Sounds familiar. Crainer, your response to that or no? Or just
Well,
to the
I have
point?
another point if you want me
Okay,
to.
go to the point.
He had another. He had his
I
last
will-
point.
No, he hasn't, Jelly. You went first, so here, this is his last one, remember?
I will make the monorail more useful under my presidency. Not that it's bad, but we need to actually have a use for it. That's just one of my practical points.
Okay, all right. So for the do you have a response to
I
that,
can't
Jelly?
reply to that.
No, you can.
Yes, good monorail. Yes.
Okay, all right. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to quickly grab a book.
Craner, you know how we haven't talked about he extended his land without like anything.
Yeah, I know, but he was the president, you know?
We should have said that we're gonna do something against that.
Well,
And agree on
Okay,
it.
now it is time for President's Questions.
yes,
So,
okay.
The president has questions.
I have the Constitution, and I will be asking you guys about each part of the Constitution.
So
okay.
ready for that, Mr. Pressy.
So I would like to know, Jelly, you first. What is your opinion on page 1 of the Constitution? That the president is to be elected by the fans, and the term is 3 weeks, and a maximum of 2 terms can be served in a row. What are your thoughts on that page of the Constitution?
I think it's a great part of the Constitution. It ensures that no one can stay in power for longer than required because people become old, people become stale. It is really
dictators.
important to move forward that we have change of presidencies.
Crainer?
Yes, I think it's a very good constitutional rule because last time Jelly extended his stay without any sort of regret or remorse. We had to assassinate him to stop the dictator last time.
Quiet, okay.
I've never been president. I don't know what he's talking about.
Just wanted to reaffirm your guys' views with the Constitution.
I've never been president, Tommy.
Now,
Well, as the
next
mayor.
up, we have the second clause, which is all citizens must care for and maintain Squid City. It shall not be intentionally damaged and must be immediately fixed. Perpetrators must be punished. Crainer, I'll bring this one to you. How do you feel about that term in the Constitution, and do you feel like you and Jelly have been adhering to it?
I think I've definitely been adhering to it, but the president candidate beside me definitely just damaged Squid Island a whole bunch, and I think he should have repaired his damage already. But as you can see, he's not busy or concerned with the damage that he caused to our vault, which is in fact the most important part apart from King Glowy on our island.
Now let me
he's
bring...
not even begun repairing it. Look at him. He doesn't care.
Whoa. Let me bring that to Jelly. So, Jelly, based on the
I will
second
be
clause of the Constitution, do you
think
believe
it's a
that you
great
have
clause.
damaged the city, and do you believe you need to be punished, as Crainer says?
I don't believe that I am responsible for blowing up the vault, but however, I will happily fix the vault if that is necessary. Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that response. And now,
Good job.
we have all laws and contracts must be adhered to. Every citizen has a right to a fair trial. All are innocent until proven guilty. Jelly, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like your opposite mate has been adhering to that? Yes, no? What do you
I
think?
feel pretty good about that Constitution. I think Crainer is fine. He went to prison once. However, when I become president, I think we should make a court of some sort where we can, in fact, go through the Constitution, go through the laws, and when someone gets sued, we can make sure that that person is properly represented.
Okay, Crainer, how do you feel about it?
I kind of sold out for a second there, President. Yes, sounds
You
good.
see, when you are president, you can't zone out, Mr. President.
It's because you got the Yap Master 3000 installed in that face right there, sir.
Well,
it's hard
at
to
least
keep
I'm
track
not
of all the
Yap Master
lies you let out all the time.
1422.
Because you don't actually care, do you? You don't actually
All right,
care.
quiet. And now for the final discussion point, point 5. All citizens may be taxed on at most a weekly basis. All taxes must go to the betterment of Squid Island. The president decides on taxation. Jelly, do you have anything to say on that?
Yes, I think that
It was
Constitution
my
should
turn?
be,
it
it
was
should
my
not
turn.
be adjusted, but there should be a law added towards it. Because I feel like taxation needs to be fair for all residents on this island. Some people might have more money than others, and people that have more money should be taxed harder than people who have less. It doesn't make any sense the way it's written right now, and I think we should add to it.
You don't believe that the Constitution is correct right now? Or
I believe the Constitution is correct, but I think we should add to it.
you mean add a
Interesting.
law to clarify it further?
Exactly, Mr. President.
Interesting.
Okay. Crainer?
I actually am in the opposite aspect of my thinking right now. If I become the president, I will make taxes heavier. Because it is important for the island to keep moving forward, and if all of us are lazy bones like Jelly that wants to pay less tax, then guess what? We will never become richer. We will never achieve more. We will be stuck in nothing
Mr.
like
President,
Jelly
I never
is
said I
right
wanted to pay
now.
less tax. I never said. I just want the taxes to be fair, Mr. President. And that
Fair
includes
to
you,
who?
Crainer.
Fair to who?
Okay, now it is time for closing statements. So, Jelly, as you had the opening, Crainer, you can have the first closing
Yes.
comment.
I think that if you guys vote for me, I can finally show you why it was a good idea to do so. I'm bad on the spot. I don't know what I'm saying. Vote Crainer 2024.
Jelly, can you please not try to make fun of the candidate right now?
president. No, not your only one. There will be others in the future. I will be a good president, and I'll make sure that we are all friends all the time, because what is Crainer at the end of the day? He's a fun guy. He's a loving guy. He's a relaxed guy, and he will make sure that Squid Island is fun. Thank you very much, everybody.
And Jelly, time for your closing statement, please.
I agree with Crainer. Crainer is a fun guy. Crainer's a good guy. A guy with a heart at the right spot.
Thank
However, is that exactly what you need to become president? Or do you also need to have a brain? I personally think that I have that brain required to be the ultimate president. You
Really
see,
good
when I am
brain that
president-
made a really good
Crainer,
trap that blew up
respect the
vault.
candidate,
Okay,
please.
Sorry, yes, sorry.
When I am president, we will make Squid Island great again.
And close.
Yay!
Well, thank you guys
Good
for
job.
attending for the debate.
Voting is open now. Vote for whoever you want.
Yeah, go to the link down in the description to the Reddit and join the discussion.
Can you not assault the candidates, please,
And
Jelly?
also, yes.
Just quickly, I will be announcing the task for this week. Each of you, I want you to be building a stage in your land.
I like
so that
that.
if you are elected, you have a place like this to use, okay?
Oh, that
Crainer,
sounds
try to
good.
not make it as big as your banner. Okay?
Now, I'm going to keep it light. We just need to be contributing 9 diamonds so that we can begin...
President, what about the vault? Is Jelly not gonna rebuild it at all?
Unfortunately,
I'm happy to rebuild the vault.
Okay, well, that's something that's going to have to be done maybe outside of my presidency, I think.
On his own term, I guess.
But yeah, we need to begin rebuilding. Actually, we did lose all of our gold, so I've actually changed my mind. We are going to do 18 gold each.
All right.
Okay.
18 goldie. And that's not nuggets, Crainer. The big ones.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. Is that blocks or is that ingots?
Ingots.
I think you should add ingots.
Okay, someone else could do that, please.
Okay.
All right, there we go. And also, I will be updating the law. So bear with me a second.
Wait, this is the last time we see Josh updating
this is my
the
last law.
Dude, that's
wow. This is kind of beautiful.
Good old times. Here, take a steak.
I think he's vegan.
Okay, I need you guys to let me know if this one kind of makes sense. I think it does. Law 6, land distribution and extension. Land extensions and new land claiming must be approved with a permit by the current president. At least one additional resident must also agree for a permit to be valid, 2 including presidents.
So everybody
I have
needs
created
to
this
agree.
in reaction to the drama that we have had with the land
And
board
I
permitting,
think that brings
etc.
your current permit into question, Mr. President.
Well,
So
I
agree
guess
with
that
this
we
law.
will leave that up to the next president to
Oh,
decide.
jeez.
However, as it stands, it is legal because that was done before this law. But I have made this
I guess
law
so.
in the interest of the future for things to be fair, and I've done it in response to what you guys have had some
Very
concerns.
convenient timing for you to add it now, Mr.
exactly.
President. But
it's kind
hey,
of like a dictator timing, but hey, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
also, if you guys might have seen, but there's you seen the paying the president thing.
Yeah. What happened? What's that exactly? What
Well,
you're just gonna take?
Well, come with me.
everything out?
Come with me, guys.
what? Wait, what is that about? I don't get it.
So basically, Crainer, the current sitting president can take everything with him when he's not president anymore.
Wait, is that why you blew it all up?
I didn't blow up the vault. That's why
So-
I secured the vault.
Look, guys.
Whoa.
It's
Is that
not
all the
what
diamonds
it's-
we donated?
Now, I clearly thought it
I
would
don't
be a
agree with
bad
this.
idea to keep it in my inventory, so I have temporarily put them in the vault. But obviously, the law states that the president must take payment.
What do you mean?
Did you see what's happening here, Crainer?
Is he stealing from our vault now?
Yes, he is stealing from our vault, and
So-
that's why he blew up my vault. That's why he triggered the system.
But
I
that
have
doesn't make
decided.
sense that
See
you
what
blew
he's
it
I
up.
have
doing?
decided to take a payment.
Don't you see what he's doing?
What are you taking as payment then?
My payment is in the chest.
3 diamonds?
Yep. Due to the damage caused, I think it would have been unfair to take this, but
Oh.
I have temporarily put the diamonds in here until the new vault is ready.
I don't believe that.
Well, see, he's not that bad,
What's
Jelly.
all this?
This is my vault door. It's in construction.
It's
Well,
I
I'm
guess
stuck
it's
down here now.
It's not working yet, really.
Oh, it's
okay.
in construction. Why did you do that?
Jelly, you almost killed Josh at the vault door now.
Could you just you just
I
destroy
can't get back up,
everything?
guys. I'm stuck down
no.
God, you just destroy everything you touch, don't you, buddy? What
Okay,
the heck?
well,
I just pressed the lever.
Stop
Jelly,
it!
come on, Jelly, get up.
Open
from there,
the
you
door.
silly. There we go.
Josh,
Okay.
it's faulty.
Yeah,
And-
it's not finished, okay?
You know what?
Alright,
I
well,
think
let me
this is
know
going to
if
be
you need some
very
help with that.
interesting. Make sure to go to the Reddit, everybody, and vote. It's very
Go
important
vote.
you get your votes
Vote.
in. You don't want Jelly to become the president. Trust me.